tired of shit. I've been in there for 3 hours.
Okay, so I look dehydrated as shit because I am. So summary of what just happened. We had a 3-hour leg day at Powerhouse Gym in Tampa. Best gym in the world, in my opinion. I guess there's other good gyms out there like Zoo Culture, hosted by Bradley Martin. But for the local area, this is the best gym ever. So we started off pretty light. We did some bodyweight lunges. We did some like weight sled pulling, just a warm up. And then we hopped straight into hack squats. And we didn't go crazy. We just went up to like 3 plates on each side. So I didn't really film that much because, you know, it's just 3 plates, whatever. And then that's when we went into the pendulum squats. That's where I really started to push in some work and really get some heavy shit in. Alright guys, happy holidays. Okay, so we're back here because I just can't get enough of this place, I guess. We're doing more legs, of course, because they have the best leg machines. And yeah, get some good shit today. And then at one point, I made the worst decision of my life to do a drop set with the pendulum squat. Don't do drop sets with pendulum squat. I'm gonna do a gnarly drop set now. 3 plates, 2 plates, 1 plate. And then afterwards, we went to leg press and we kind of ego lifted. We only did 2 sets of ego lifting. So what you see on the sides of the machine are 100-pound slabs. So 6 total slabs of 100 pounds. And we also added 2 45s on the top of the machine. So in total, there was 6 90 pounds on the thing, plus the weight of the machine itself, because, you know. And then The others weren't there for it, but I also finished off the day with some RDLs, did some heavy RDLs. I wanted to do a little PR because last time I did the 150s for 11 on RDLs with dumbbells. So I was like, hey, let's try the 160s. But the first thing you're gonna see is a set of 140s just to warm up, and then I do the 160s. So you know.
I like the precision. That's what I got on my red precision. Except I don't want to run like that. I fix that. Wait, it's a little grip. Yeah. Dude, it's funny. I see your wheels everywhere. I was
So yeah, that marks day 1 of this vlog. Tomorrow we're going to do climbing. So it's a little bit similar to the previous vlog where we did like leg day at this gym and then climbing at, you know, Vertical Ventures in St. Pete. So a little bit of throwback, a little bit of a repeat. But hey, sometimes life is just appreciating what's fun and doing it over and over again, right? There we go. So I started this new rotation at a place that serves veterans, which is really cool. You get to hear a whole bunch of different people's stories, people from different backgrounds, people who go into different branches of the military, like the Navy, the Coast Guard. That's all the branches I know. But it's really cool. It's a very fun experience. You get to really feel like you're serving the community. So I think so far it's a great experience. And one of the cool things, aside from, you know, serving veterans, serving those who served our country, is the environment that it really provides for the veterans. So it's a place in St. Pete called Bay Pines, and it's really cool. They have a general hospital. They have like services that help veterans in different ways, like mental health services. They have specialties, medical specialties, like nephrology, cardiology, neurology. So they just have kind of everything, a little bit of everything from different branches of medicine. In a way, it's kind of like analogous to like the branches of military, except, you know, there's different branches of medicine, healthcare that are coming together to serve those who served. So it's really cool. But one of the cool things about the VA that I found out recently is that they have a little gym for coworkers too. So I decided to take a look. And every time I move to a new rotation, usually it means it's in a new city. So as you could expect, I changed crunches for at least, you know, the next couple of weeks. So yeah, as you saw in that last clip, I almost got 12 reps of the 100s on incline dumbbells for pause reps. I mean, they're not like crazy pause reps, but, you know, it's like a half second, whatever. So that's pretty cool. I would like to get 12 pause reps with the 100s on incline, because that means I am well on my way to getting the 110s on incline for a set of 10 reps, which I think would be pretty badass and a really good indicator of how far my, I guess, bulk / chest training will have come. Because that's pretty cool. 110s on each side for 10 reps on incline. Hey, that's not bad. But anywho, I'm going to finish this bowl of slop and then go hit the climbing gym. This is one of the dopest parking lots in human existence. Just under 2 underpasses. It's just hella nice. I'll get a good view. Hella dope. I would definitely build a skate park here if I had the funding and public support. So yeah, dope ass parking lot. So up there we got a first year from our med school. His name is Dylan. He's climbing a fucking V, no not a V, a 512 on this tall ass wall. Nice. All right, very quick climbing session. Not very like crazy like last time, but I was able to get a good V2 climb in, so you know, props to that. I did try a V3 today, did not work. I've done V3s in the past, but all right. The person who just honked was a buddy of mine, Rex. But like, yeah, solid climb today. What you just saw was a V2, so I guess I matched my personal best. What up? We are back on the road again, and funny story, I had a dream that I was gonna go for a bench PR. It was in my dream where I told some person, I don't know who it was that I told that I was gonna PR, but I said to them, hey, I'm gonna go either for 320 on flat bench or 280 on the incline bench, which is kind of insane because that actually matches up pretty well with my real life PRs, because my incline right now is 275, 2 wheels and a quarter, and my flat PR is just 315, so three plates. So I was like, huh, that's kind of cool. That dream kind of like hyped me up, you know, because I was like really getting prepared to like PR. So I woke up kind of energetic, and I was like, you know what, let's do some ego lifting today. I don't recommend this if you're not like super experienced and really good with form already. But I decided to try out some 100s, some 110s, and then 120 on incline for bench press. So as you saw from that clip, I really shouldn't have tried the 120s after really struggling with the 100s and then really struggling with the 110s. I guess this goes back to my previous lesson where even if you want something really bad, sometimes you gotta just double check yourself and, you know, try not to fucking mog yourself in terms of how strong you think you are versus how strong you actually are, I guess. So yeah, don't mog yourself. Sometimes it's okay to be humble and remember that you're weak as shit.